Right. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, but we're now back. We're here for Tier 4. We had some problems. We had some technical difficulties. That's alright. We're back. We've got it sorted. It's all good. We are now just going to have a short qualifying and still at the same race. So we're still going to have 33 laps. But compared to when we first got started, the weather is a lot cloudy. It looks very cloudy. And I'm currently just stuck on this session to start screen. So hopefully we get that sorted in a moment. Oh, there we go. Reset itself. But just in case some people didn't hear or some people didn't see the track information or got the track information, we'll go over it. So we have 33 laps of racing around this 15-turn, twisty-turny up and down track, a circuit length of 4.6 kilometres, a race distance of 153 kilometres, and a fastest lap record of a 118.7 set by Mr. Backache, Sir Lewis Hamilton, and that was back in 2020, I'm pretty sure. And so that was before the porpoising of a very, very unfortunate Mercedes started happening, and one of the most dominant F1 cars we've probably seen in a while, the the W13, which was a brilliant car. And now I'm getting session will start, but nothing has actually happened for me. There we go. Finally. So we'll go over the standings. Pretty sure the championship's been wrapped up. If not, it's going to get wrapped up tonight. Round 15. Next week's last round. All the championships have been pretty much done and dusted. But we'll go for it anyway. In the first position and our current championship leader, we have Striker on 278 points. In P2, we have Skidall Peak in the Alpine on 229 points. In the Red Bull, we have Grandson Nips on 234. In P4, we have Coolboy in the Aston Martin on 193. In P5, we have iCross U on 192. In P6, we have Ramin on 178. In P7, we have Bill Buttlers in the Williams on 169. And P8, we have Jace F1 on 138. And then in P9, we have Unib Baravan on 123. Noodle and Marvel in P10 on 117. We've got Red Bull Moose on 114. Quiet Cake on 109. Rolling Thunder on 108. QV Tuxi on 107. Wolfer on 100. We've then got Shape Trick on 70. It's Not Me, It's You on 53. Execute Order on 23. And I think that is it. We also have Banana Hammock, but unfortunately doesn't have any points at the moment. So hopefully he's able to make some decent points up tonight. And what we're going to do, we're going to go through the current grid as we see Aston Martin trying to get past a car on the track, and it's just not happening for him. So obviously, as we see, we have Coolboy in the Aston Martin, followed by Ramin in a Mercedes. We've got Skidall Peak in the Alpine, followed by a Quiet Cake in a Red Bull. We've got Red Bull Moose in the McLaren, the Papaya McLaren. We've then got QV Tuxi in the Haas. Banana Hammock on reserve for the Ferrari tonight in a bright yellow helmet. We've got Grandson Nips in the other Red Bull in there, and then we've got Jace F1 in the AlphaTauri, iCross U in the other one as he goes spinning across track, and I'm so glad I caught that on stream. That was a beauty shot, thanks Crossed. Good one. And we've got Noodle and Marvel in the other Papaya McLaren, Rolling Thunder in the Mercedes. We've then got Striker 9 in the other AlphaTauri, followed by Cheap Trick. It's Not Me, It's You in the other Ferrari. Execute Order 66 in the Alpine, followed by Juna in the Alfa Romeo, and Bill Battlers in the Williams. So there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our track map up. We're going to get our lap data and telemetry up. And then we're going to go hide that, and we're going to hide that. And there we go. And we've got 14 minutes remaining. Oh, actually, I just need the detail on what tyres everyone's on. There we go. And there we go. Our fastest lap so far is a 118.9. Hopefully it's a decent lap. Because I can. How are you going, buddy? Good to see you in chat. Here to support the Tier 4 boys. Hopefully they have a cracking race. It should be good. If any of the Tier 4 boys are listening, if you have time, could you possibly let me know what the weather is meant to be for the next coming session? If it's meant to be raining or if it's meant to be clear. Be greatly appreciated. Been a while since I've been back in the commentary box. A lot of you may know someone in my family passed away, and it has hit us like a ton of bricks, and it's been a struggle for all of us, but we're slowly getting back into what I guess you find it out is the new normal. So commentary is one of the things that I did before, and I'm going to get back into it. Keen to get back into it. I enjoy doing it. And I'm also keen to get rid of this game. I am sick of F1 2021. Can we please hurry up, have F1 2022? Hopefully that car is a lot better than this game, and it sure seems to be like it. We've seen some pretty positive things come out of it so far, so hopefully it's a lot better, and hopefully commentary and broadcasting and stuff like that is a lot better than this game, because this game is very basic and it stayed the same for, I think, since F1 2017 came out. It's been the exact same. And then we just have the two hash boys just absolutely smacking laps after lap. We had a 118.09 from QB Tuxie, and then iCross just comes out and smashes it out of the park with a 117.3. Beautiful lap by him. Thank you, because I can. I've just seen your message. Greatly appreciated, mate. So hopefully these hash boys have a good race tonight. They seem to be doing things quite well. Cool boy back at it, absolutely slapping some laps there. We're gonna have a look who is on a lap. Hopefully Ramin's on a lap. He is on a lap. So we're gonna ride on board with Ramin, and I really don't know this circuit very well. So we're just gonna kind of watch. We're just gonna listen. Ramin goes on his lap. To be fair, he's just about to finish his lap, so you know what, we're not even going to do that. We're just going to watch his lap. We seem to only have two people on the medium tyre at the moment, and that's Bill Battlers and Striker 9. Ramin goes P2 with a 117.5. Decent lap from him. It's a bit cold these days. I don't like it. I live in Queensland, and the temperature's been dropping into single digits, and I used to live down in New South Wales back in the Blue Mountains, so I was used to the cold before I moved up here for 3.5 years. Follow, execute, Rod. Where is he? I'm very blind. Execute is in the pits, unfortunately. We'll see what Quiet Cake's doing, because I'm pretty sure Quiet Cake, he has just finished his lap. Do apologise. We'll go Bill Battlers. We'll see how Rolling Thunder is. Sorry, Racer, I just saw your message. I will follow him once he comes back out on track. But for the time being, he just invalidated his lap. We'll see how Bill Battlers is going. Any special betting for tonight, because I can. You know, I know M Stone, but we'll have a stuff. I don't know. I really don't know, because I really haven't been kept up to date recently on T4. We'll have a think about it, and hopefully before the race gets started, we'll have a market on there for you. We'll have a look. All right, Quiet Cake is all right. Striker 9 is on an out lap, and we'll ride on board with him because I don't see anyone else or Quiet Cake, but he should be on an in-lap. Should he know? Yes, he is. Right. Who's the furthest would be one around? It would be Riker. He'd be the first one around on his out lap. Got just under 9 minutes, or just over 9 minutes remaining of qualifying left, and we'll see how it's going. See who ends up on pole. For the time being, I crossed you in the hat, 1:17.3. Absolutely beautiful lap. I think I actually haven't had a look at what TT times have been put in and what tier 3 are looking at right now. Because that might give me a better idea. But we'll say it's a decent lap. And the other person who was on his tyres has now left. And we'll go to Cheap Trick because Striker invalidated his lap. So we'll run on board with Cheap Trick here as he comes through. I'm assuming I've got our track map right in front of me. Turn 7, turn 8. Turn 8, as he goes around turn 8, he actually holds it through turn 8. I hate turn 8. Turn 8 is horrible. Down through turn 9, up into turn 10. Turn 10 and turn 11 is such a fun part of this track. If anything, I find it the funnest because it's just, I don't know, the up and downy part. And now coming into it, he's got an Alpine in his way, and Alpine got out of his way really nice. Around turn 13, down into turn 14, and right out turn 14, turn 15. See what his lap time is. I'm assuming it would be a 1:17, 1:18, 1:18.8, and that puts Cheap Trick P8. Now the next person on a lap, there's a couple of Ferrari. I think that is Banana Hammock. Banana Hammock just started his lap, and he's got 2 back-to-back invalidations. Thank you so much, Racer OCE. Greatly appreciated. And Dry Race, thank you, William. Don't know who you are. If you're a racer, I don't know who you are, but thank you, mate. Greatly appreciated. And Banana invalidated his lap, so we're going to find someone who's on a valid lap. And it looks like the AlphaTauri of JSF1 is. So we're going to watch JSF1 as he comes around turn 14, and there seems to be a Aston Martin of a cool boy, I'm assuming, off. Let's see how this... It seems to be on a very decent lap here. 17, 18? Oh, only 19. That's unfortunate. Who's this? Cheap Trick, he's on an in-lap, I'm assuming. Riker, he's 1 second up on his time. You reckon Tuxie for the win? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Alright. Both have to finish on the podium. Cool Boy, Remain, Execute Order, or to make top 5. Execute, unfortunately I can't, because the moment I do that, it's going to unfortunately interrupt the stream, and I don't necessarily want to do that. So I'm going to, if you could possibly see if anyone else could possibly get you an invite, would be great. If not, I will send you one. Striker's off in the gravel trap. Mr. iCross is invalidated. We'll run on board with Remain. Alright, well, I'll invite these 2 boys, lads. Do apologise, people. I'm pretty sure you can still hear me, so you're just going to have to listen to my voice for the time being. Red Bull Moose, and then I also need to get Execute. So I'm just trying to find your name, because I don't actually think you're friends with the there you go, lads. Go. I sent you 2 invites. Cool boy just got in the fastest lap. Boys, settle down in the chat. Let's keep it PG. Cool boy with a 1:17.2. Beautiful lap by him, and we have 4 people in the 1:17. Will we see someone in the 1:16? I highly doubt that. If we do, I would be amazingly shocked. Let's see how Juno Barbarian goes. Please let me know if you guys did get those invites and you're back in. I haven't seen anything say you've joined back in yet, but hopefully that won't take too long. And you should be back in any second. Juna, oh, the Alfa Romeo boys to get a podium, you say? Right. Anything could necessarily happen this race. This race could, yeah, this could be the Alfa Romeo boys. I'll give you a fair shout. Who knows what could happen? Yeah, they may end up on the podium, but like I said, I'll go back on what I said before. I crossed, so QU Taxi, I crossed Remain, top 3. And then, what did I say? It was Striker, Execute, and there was someone else. Who else was Cool Boy. All to be top 5. My money is on I crossed. You know what? We'll see how we go. I crossed. I know he won in Monaco. I also know my AI car caused some absolute damage in that, and for some reason, there we go. How's Execute order? He is on an outlap. We're gonna watch. Who's this? Who is ahead of Striker? I think no. Striker is on a lap. Who's that? That would be Jace F1. Oh, he's also on an outlap. Right, we'll watch Jace F1 on his outlap for the time being. Execute, you didn't get a lap. Alright, I'll try to send you another one real quick again. We'll see how we go. Invite players or friends. Gonna see if I can find you on here. If you're appearing online, there you are. I've gotten you, mate. Hopefully that worked and you can get back in, and for some reason I don't know what just happened, but I'm unable. My thing just absolutely lost it. You don't like them odds. Alright, because I can, we're gonna throw you a wild odd here. It's not me, it's you. Are there 2 Ferraris? Both Ferraris to make top 10 in the points. Both Ferraris to make top 10. And we'll give it $2.30. $2.30 odds for both Ferraris to make top 10. So, and unless someone else is about to absolutely whack this time out of the park, pretty sure I crossed you. You've gotten pole, mate. So congratulations, you coming back into the pit. We'll see what your teammate can do. QV Tuxie, he may be able to absolutely pull a blind one on us, but I don't think so. So we're gonna have a look. All the best times are just absolutely gone out the window. Have a look, see how it goes. People are off and off they're going. Scooby Taxi coming around the final few corners. Oh, he's finished. Okay. So, we are done and dusted. Sorry, I didn't realise that he was finished. It didn't tell me that he's finished. I'm blind. My bad. Oh, Jesus, my laptop just wanted to go. Someone just knocked on my front door, and I have no idea who it is. So, I don't actually know what we're waiting on here, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. So, as we're waiting for execute, time remaining. I have no idea what we're waiting on currently. So we're just going to wait for this time to tick down slowly and tick off. Congratulations on your poll. Congratulations on our top 3. We have iCroft, we have Coolboy, and we have Ramin. Nice to see you boys up there. For the top position. See how the race goes for you lads in just a moment. And for some reason I have. There we go. Don't worry, I am blind. Oh god, what is that? What is that? What is this? What is happening? What was that? That was Moose Cam. That was horrible. But here we are. Here are our short quality results. Red Bull Moose and Grandson did not set any time, but we are now heading in to our race. Hopefully this race goes very well. And we'll give people just a quick update on how everything went. We'll give a quick update, track update before we get into everything. So we have 15 corners. We have 2 DRS detection zones. And we have 2 DRS zones. We have 1 DRS zone down the main straight. And then as you come out of turn 4, which is that little kink, I'm pretty sure, you can just see it in the background there, but as you come around out of turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 and turn 4, you come over the hill into the braking zone, turn 5, you have a DRS zone there, and we have 3 sectors, and then we're waiting here. Don't know what the strategy is. I reckon possibly a soft, because the hards are a very hard tyre, well, the hard tyre, but it's not like a track where you have a lot of grip. So, low grippy tyres on already a low grippy track. Don't think. Under or over 2.5 safety cars? Ooh, over. Surely. But does that include VSCs? Because if we're including VSCs, 100% over. If we're not including VSCs, under by 1. I think I may have forgotten to add formation lap, but we're actually, if not, I didn't think I did. Alright, good. Tyre, stop, track map, and there we go, and we're gonna go hide spectator menu, and here we go. So we have iCross U in on pole position, beautiful lap time he did, and yeah, now he is on pole, and I'm just gonna move closer to my mic. Got Coolboy in P2 on the soft, Ramin P3 on the soft, QV Taxi on the soft, Striker on the soft in P5, Bill Ballards in the Williamson P6, Quiet Cake in the Red Bull in P7 on the soft, Execute Order 66 on the soft in P8, Get All Peak in the Alpine in P9 on the soft. We got Judah P10 on the soft. Rolling Thunder first person on the mediums. It's Not Me, It's You. He is also on the soft tyre in P12. Cheap Trick on the medium tyre, followed by Noodle Marble, Banana Cake Pie and JSF1 all on the soft on P14, P15 and P16. Red Bull Moose and Grandson Nips in P17 and P18 on the medium tyre. So there we go. Yeah. We'll watch as this hack is. What is your setup? That is absolutely loosey-goosey, mate. Also, next season, next game, you're going to have to find a new number there, I crossed. Because there is a certain Alex Albon who holds number 23. Just to get that one underway. Alright, so we're rounding the final few corners now. We're about to get started. We're about to get into it. We have to call lights out. Ooh, I get to call lights out again. Ooh, exciting. Good times, good times. So, the drivers just pull into their grid spot. And we're just going to have... Wait for all the drivers to get in position, get into the line. We'll get racing. Where can I sit? We're going to sit on board with Cool Boy here. And can we... Yeah, we're going to hide everything for the time being. I'm just going to watch. Pretty sure everyone's in position. There, here we go. Alright, we've got 3, we've got 4, we've got 5 red lights, and it is hold, lights out, and away we go here for the Grand Prix here for Tier 4 Portugal Grand Prix. We've got a couple of big moves up and down the grid. Oh, there are some big stents at the back here. Nothing too major. Don't see anyone absolutely spinning around or lost front wing so far. So it seems like the grid fared out pretty even. A bit of touching here and there. Some big falls back. Banana Hammock, he drops back a little bit. Cool Boy, he made up, he lost a position to Tuxie. Tuxie's made up a couple of good positions. Shape Trick, he's made up 3 positions. We've got Grandson Nips, holy moly, Grandson Nips, he's made it from P8 all the way up to P10, ladies and gentlemen. He's having a cracking job so far. We've got Execute Order, he's made up a couple of good positions to start off, and he's gone very wide. I think he may possibly have some damage. We're going to see if anyone's going to spin here. No, everyone makes it through nice and easily. And okay, as much as I may not like to race this track gives us some brilliant shots over and under some hills here for commentary. This is amazing. I'm loving this. Thank you. So we've got the current times between everyone. No one's gotten any pens yet. Around the outside goes Rolling Thunder as he attempts to make a move. That didn't seem to really stick out. I crossed the finishes. We're going to have a look. Who's that? Ramin. Is it? I saw there was a couple of people really close. Actually, we're going to drop back down to It's Not Me, It's You and Banana Hammock. We see Jace F1 as he gets past Cheap Trick. As the 2 Ferrari boys are going at it. And there we go, Banana Hammock. He moved up into P12. And Red Bull Moose. Okay, Red Bull Moose had pit and quit. He's had some unfortunate issues with his internet at the moment, as he isn't currently at home. So he did the right thing. Thank you, Moose. Greatly appreciated, mate. It's unfortunate that you didn't have to have a good race. But we see Skittle Peak and Cheap Trick both into the pits. Hopefully they are all good. Hopefully it wasn't Red Bull Moose's AI car coming out onto track. Should pull out in just a moment. So we're going to watch these boys. Hopefully they go okay. And oh Jesus, what is it doing? There we go. Everything is all good. We're going to get back up to speed up front. Let's see who's making moves. We're watching the Delta. We're actually going to watch Una Barbarian here. Predicted pit stop strategy. We've got a 1 stop between from soft to hard, a lap 1 to 12, or it was a 2 stop, soft 1 to 12, and then 20 laps later to the mediums. Got a people changing positions and finishing positions. I crossed you. He's got a couple of seconds lead on his teammate. And I'm really enjoying this battle here between these two boys, but just behind them, Rolling Thunder and Banana Hammock seem to be going at it. As Banana, Rolling Thunder, he goes very wide there. As we see Striker and Bill battling to get past each other. And who's that? Is that cool? Ramin? Oh, Ramin, could we going to come back at him around the outside? He goes deep and he goes wide. And Ramin is up into the podium position. And we also see Grandson nipped on execute order. Oh, what a beautiful shot that was. We see Banana Hammock on Rolling Thunder. He made that move into the hairpin. Nicely done by him. 3 laps and Rolling Thunder. He just wanted to make another move back at him. So that goes, and oh no, there goes Rolling Thunder. He had too much, and he is off. And he's gotten back on track safely, I think. And yep, he's having an absolutely shocking. It's unfortunate. Hopefully, he's able to get it underway again. Cheap Trick and Skittle Peak seem to be battling it back there, but they've got a bit of gap on them, so we're going to leave it. But actually, we're going to jump back on board up here. Oh. Who was that? Coolboy, he's into the pits. I'm assuming he may possibly have front wing damage. But Remain, he's absolutely having a flyer one. Grandson Nits, will we see anyone make any positions down here? These two boys, they both have. Actually, might see the Red Bull here make a move. No, we will not. We're going to see anyone making a move. We see Noodle on Marble. Nope. Nothing yet. This battle is really enticing me. Here, Unit Barbarian. And oh no, here we go. Striker, the man who's currently leading the championship, falls down to P8. And oh, they both go very wide. The Red Bull engine, the Honda Power engine car, just absolutely not taking that corner right. And they now come into turn 7, turn 8, up and over turn 8 they're doing, and we've only seen one spin so far, and that was unfortunately Rolling Thunder. We have another, who's that? That seems like Banana Hammock. Oh no, another victim of turn 8 has taken, and that is Banana Hammock. He's had an unfortunate spin, so his rears would be absolutely fuming. This is the spicy little battle we have right in front of us. Actually, we also see Remain up the top there. He's really gained on Tuxie at the moment. I don't think he'll be able to make the move done. He seems to be very close. And who's that? Striker's off into the pit. So Striker's done with the soft. Don't think the soft tyre was the best tyre of choice. I feel like some people are starting to regret putting on the soft. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. I'm just watching this battle for P2 here. That hat seems to really have that corner tied up. But the remaining, just lost his front end a little bit there. Doesn't seem to be the tightest to take the hairpin corner. Again, yeah, it seems to be a little bit loosey-loosey. And it has been a while, but depending on who wins, we're gonna do a top 3 podium celebration, and we're gonna get driver interviews done. I don't normally do it. I wasn't normally one to do it because I was a solo, but I'm back into it. Should be good fun. We're just watching. Not seeing too much thing. We've seen some pit lane movement, but not a lot. We're going to watch It's Not Me, It's You on the back of Noodle and Marble. If he can make a move up. Or if Noodle and Marble, actually, who's that? Juna on someone, and I would miss it. I would. God damn it, Tuxie. That's unfortunate. But now we're gonna jump back to this one, because this battle here seems to be really exciting at the moment. Oh. Cool boy. Oh. Sorry. Cool boy takes the fastest lap. We're watching Juna, and I thought Juna was really close there, but he doesn't seem to be. So we're gonna have a look at It's Not Me, It's You on the back of Noodle and Marble. Look at how that's going for the time being. So, oh, Banana Hammock at the moment on the back of, who's that he on the back of? Jace F1. Oop, apologies, we're just going to watch this battle here, as it seems like he's doing an alright. Seems he's doing alright. We've got a couple more people in the pits, and I just saw a big glitch. Who's that? That is not me, it's you. It is. We're going to watch It's Not Me, It's You on the back of Noodle and Marble for the time being. See how he goes. See if he can get the move done and make it past him. Don't see anything. Oh, actually, we say Remain. Remain. Let's have a look at Remain. What can he do? What can he do on the back of Tuxie? Tuxie's flashing. Will he make the move up? Let's have a look. He gets close, but not close enough, unfortunately. And just my microphone's having a bit of a fun time over here. There we go. Just looking, I see some movement down the back of the grid. There seems to be this tight little battle here between Banana Hammock, Jace F1 and Rolling Thunder. Basically between Banana Hammock and Jace F1 at the moment. We'll have a look at how these boys go. See how their race currently goes. If you're not a racer and you're just watching for the fun of it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. Anything helps the channel. Get the channel more subscribers and gets us up there. Next season for OSRL is going to be great with this PC cross-play possibilities, the streaming capabilities and broadcasting capabilities. It's going to be insane. We're going to have so much fun, and it's going to be good. I'm keen to get into it. So this is now turned into a little four-way battle as Ferrari goes to defend his line, but here comes Callboy. Callboy wants a piece of him, and he goes for the inside. And Banana Hammock, he just holds it out just long enough. But this is a really, really good little battle we're going on here. We'll see a nothing again. I'm gonna wait. Oh no! Banana Hammock! Oh, dearie me, Banana Hammock with the banana. And he is off into the grass. May as well call him Carlos Sainz, the amount of spins he does. And oh no! No! Hey! He's just taken out truck. Oh, dearie me, poor Banana Hammock, poor striker. He was just trying to get back on track. He thought he had it sorted. And oh no, how did no one DNF from that? Jesus Christ. First big incident of the night, ladies and gentlemen, but we see Callboy on Jace F1. He makes a couple of moves up. Good on him. We see Remain. I see Remain. Remain's on the back of QV Tuxi. And iCross has absolutely got an amazing lead right now. 5-second lead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go you good thing. I'm going to move my mic up for the time being. Oh. Oh. Getting a little bit uncomfortable. I'm going to make sure we're all sorted. We're all good now. So nothing's really happened there. Oh, what about this? Cool Boy on the back of Rolling Thunder, and they come down to the main straight. Let's see how that battle goes. Can we get a shot? Rolling Thunder pulls to the inside. But I don't think that's going to stop Cool Boy, because Cool Boy's got the DRS, he's got the ERS. They're side by side, and into the braking zone they go. And there we go. Cool Boy's ahead and made it into the top 10. Now got It's Not Me, It's You on the back of Noodle and Marvel. See how he goes. What can he do? Can he make anything up? Can he move positions? And we doesn't seem like to make any positions there. We still got Remain on the back of Tuxi. Seems like Remain is really strong in that middle sector, but then on the main straight and sector 2, sector 3 and sector 1 and sector 3, he's not the greatest. Because he seems to really close up that gap in that middle sector, and then he just falls away. We've got Cool Boy in the back of Bill Battlers coming up here. That could be an exciting little overtake. I've got a couple of penalties here and there. QB tucks it into the pit. I'm just going to wait and see. We've got Juna. He's just overtaken. He's just moving up the grid. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. And my comment section has just gone absolutely bonkers. So we're going to try fix this up. There we go. And I'm just going to quickly... Wait. Please stay there. And oh no, that was horrible. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. We're just having trouble seeing difficulty. Just trying to move some things so I can have a proper look. Okay. Alright, I'm all good. I apologise. Doing a bit of movement around, and I shouldn't have. So we've got all the leaders into the pit. So we've got Remain. We're going to change it up a little bit. Who can we focus on? We're really seeing a gap. We'll see Cool Boy. We'll watch Cool Boy because he seems to really be on the back here of Bill Battlers at the moment. And looking quite nice of him. We're going to just have a quick. We're going to try to share the stream out. While we're mid-racing, we're going to share the stream out. Get some of my mates to hop along into it. I'm just going to attach this to Snap. I'm going to send that to my friend, and then we're going to just add it to my Snapchat story, see what some people can do. It looks like Huey Tuxi. Who's he on the back of? He's on the back of Remain. Have a look at these two boys battle it out. See how they go. Alright, we're done. Going back into it. 5-second time penalty for execute for speeding in the pit lane. That's unfortunate. We're really going to watch this battle. Lap 14, so we're probably... Well, yeah, lap 14, lap 16. We're just about halfway race distance, and I thought people were about to pit. That is some sweeping and some swerving, and QV Tuxi up on Ramin, and they're side by side. Wow! And he also got the fastest lap with that one as well. Good on him. So we have had who has not pitted, who has pitted. So we've got QV Tuxi, he's pitted. We've got a couple of people. I crossed, he's in the lead. Grandson Nips, he is still yet to pit, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully by the time he pits, we should have, it should be I crossed, QV Tuxi and remain back in the lead. And Coolboy has made up quite a lot of positions. He'll be sitting P4. Quite nice for him. So we'll have a look. Ramin, he's on the back of him again. Oh, was that someone who I just saw go flying? Nope, I'm seeing things. Right on board. You don't see him in. Nope. Grandson Nips is still going. He's determined not to pit just yet. I do apologise if this hurts anyone's eye, but we're going to see this little battle here. Striker, he takes the fastest lap. Gonna see how he goes. See what the man can do. Well, watch I cross you. He takes the fastest lap back. And I see a Remain sneaking on the back of a certain QV Tuxi. I also see it's not me, it's you. And I also see a Skittle Peak. And that's about it. My friend is currently in the line for KFC. And if you know what they're getting. They're 100% zinging on. He's one of my good mates. And I had a zinger today. I forgot to get a photo of it to put it in the Discord. But if you haven't checked out the Discord, make sure you check it out. I'll drop a link in the chat. So if you haven't joined already and you want to get part of it, and want to become part of OSRL, Season 4 just around the corner. Make sure you sign up, get involved, be a part of Oceania's Premier Racing League, one of the best, and I'm pretty sure Banana Hammock has just had another spin at the back there, or yeah, that would be Banana Hammock. Going back on track, but is he still? I don't know. He was able to manage not kill himself this time, like he did last time. Have a look. So we're just gonna get the we're gonna hit the invite button. I'm gonna go copy link. Then we're gonna go over to our YouTube, and we have another Spinella. Who's that Spinella? That would have been Mr. Banana Hammock once again. Zing on because I can. 100%, mate. 100% zing on. Love a little bit of the zing. I reckon that's why I felt confident tonight. Here's an overtake. Here's an overtake. Jace F1. And it's not me, it's you. And look at that camera shot. Thank you, Codemasters. As much as I hate you sometimes. Thank you, Cody. What a shot. Oh, beautiful. That was a beautiful shot. And oh no, but no. It's pit requirement. Alright, all good. Gonna say that wouldn't have been dangerous if you didn't do that. So if you haven't already joined, there's the Discord link. I don't actually know if you can join it via that link, but hopefully you can. And yeah, and who's this? We've got Rolling Thunder on the back of a Newton Marble. Actually, we've got just whoa! What happened back here? Jesus, doing doughies is not what you're meant to do, lad. You're meant to be racing on a track. And it's not me, it's you. Are you about to be disqualified for racing the wrong way? I think you may, my friend. Bill battles multiple time penalty for multiple warnings. Jeep Trick gets past him nicely. So everyone seems to be back on track. Seems to be a bit of a struggle. Oh, Banana Hammock's AI. What are you doing, Banana Hammock? Oh no! Hopefully the AI didn't get too much in the way. No, it seems to be all good. So, there we go. Can we just get out of that one? Cool Boy got a 3-second time penalty. That's something we haven't had a look at. We'll have a look. We're going to have a fastest lap. They are our current fastest lap so far. We also have Granton Nip. I crossed had the fastest lap. Interval, there's the interval, there's the gap. And actually what I wanted was penalties. 3 seconds for QB Tuxie. 3 seconds for Cool Boy. 3 seconds for Bill Battlers. And with that, I just saw someone spin, I swear. Execute order. He's got 11 seconds. Ouch. And then Rolling Thunder, he's got 9 seconds. Stop. How many stops have people done on stop and stop? We have... Everyone has done 1 stop so far. Cool Boy's in for his 2nd stop. It's the tie that everyone's on. And there we go. There seems to be a really... What's this tight battle thing here? Who's that? Why hasn't Banana Hammock's AI disappeared off track yet? Right, it's into the pit, so hopefully it's now like out of the way. We're gonna watch quickly to see how that, and oh, that's a beautiful shot. Ooh, I like that shot. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! What a shot. No. What is happening? Just, I really don't know, because Banana Hammock, he retired in the pit. But the car just doesn't want to, it wants to keep coming out. And hopefully no one hits it. Hopefully no one hits it. Who's that spun off? That seems like it's been Executor. No. That seems like it's a Skittle Pick. He's off. Skittle Pick's off. No one seems to hit the car yet so far. But what about Executing Bill Battles? They're coming in. They're about to see the car. And as it finally disappeared, it only took it 3.5 laps to disappear off the track, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies about that. We've got 14 laps, lap 19 of 33. We haven't had any safety cards. So, because I can, if you're listening, mate, I put $5 on that $2.13, on that $2.30, and I haven't won anything so far. We haven't even had a VSC, mate. So, I think I might need to find a new bookie, because you are shocking. Gonna have a little starting stuff. What can we see? What can we see out on track at the moment? Not a lot. And it seems to be the field is being quite spread out. A safety car would actually be great. Actually, we're gonna see Jace F1. Who's he on the back of? He was the closest one there I saw. He was on the back of someone, so I was pretty happy about that. But then something happened, so we're gonna try. I don't know if I can... Whoop. Radio. Back into lap 20, lap 33. We've got 13 laps remaining, and I don't really have anything interesting to see. We need to find something to talk about. I have a young Australian to talk about, Mr. Oscar Piastri. So there have been recent reports and recent rumours in the paddock and throughout social media on F1 and stuff like that, that a certain Oscar Piastri is going to, after the Canadian Grand Prix, Nicholas Latifi is going to be sacked by Williams Racing, and we're going to see Oscar Piastri take over as the Williams driver. And I would absolutely love that, to have 2 Aussies back in F1, and not to be teammates, not to be racing against each other. It would be awesome. It would be great to see. So Granton Nips, he finally pits for stop. Wow, he made those mediums go a long time. He did a great job. So I crossed. He's into the lead. Yours to lose from here now, buddy. Yours to lose from here now. So everyone kind of just having their own little things. But yeah, so Mr. Oscar Piastri. I would love to see him in F1, and if it wasn't just me, I just saw those clouds go very dark real quickly. Hello to some new people in chat. How you going? I'm Venti. We're here for Tier 4 of OSRL, round 15. Got one more round remaining, and that is next week. And then we're over, and someone's getting a bit tail happy in the Williams. It's going to be all over. Season 3, done and dusted. And then we move on to an exciting Season 4 of OSRL. We've got a draft up and coming on a brand new game, F1 22 is what it's called now. Let's see how Ramin's doing. He seems to be doing okay on his tyres. He's sitting behind Tuxi, so he'll possibly get P2 unless Tuxi can pull out a master stroke and get some decent laps on him. We'll see how he goes. We're gonna jump back down to Jace F1 because he seems to be having a bit of a good go. And I haven't really commentated cursed anyone hard today, have I? Quiet cake. This, within the next 10 laps, something is going to happen to Quiet Cake. Not necessarily bad, but something. Could be good, he could make a great overtake, or he could possibly spin. One of the two. One of the two. See how we go. We've got Jace F1, he's just pitted. We've got Strike, actually, who's that? Skittle Pick. He's pitted. I'm assuming for the stop to the end. 19 laps on medium. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. Good on him. Greg's on nipped. He's on fresh soft. What else do we have? I'm trying to just look at this Delta. Oh, we've got Coolboy in the back of Quiet Cake here. We're going to have a look at this little little battle. And they come around turn 14 down to turn 15. This could be a good one. Coolboy, he's on an absolute charge. Look at this camera angle. He go past the P0 Pirelli Thorn. And they come up the hill, over the hill. DRS wide open on that Aston Martin. He makes the move. He goes on the inside. The Red Bull can't do anything about it. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. I think that was then Alpine or a Williams of Execute. Or possibly spinning, possibly would have been Bill's battlers. But Coolboy gets the move done into turn 1. He moves himself up into P7. Now he will be chasing down Bill's battlers. It's only 5 seconds up the road. And there we go. That one's done and dusted there. We're gonna drop back down. Who else can we really look at? We can't really look at anyone. So we're going to try focus on this battle for the time being. See if Quiet Cake can come back at him. If not, he can't. But, we'll see how it goes. Well, while we have a little bit of break, let's talk about our quick sponsors. Let's talk about our main sponsor, Pagnian Advanced Simulation. For all the next level racing products and simulation racing products that you need, go to them. They're the experts in the trade. They really are. They're absolutely great. I've bought some of their products. I'm actually using my wheel standard from Pagnian, next level wheel stand. It's not the new one. I do want the new one because I love the wheel grip. Because the wheel grip thing would absolutely be amazing for me. But I plan on for next season. I plan on taking things to the next level and having a better setup, having a better rig, and a better wheel. So it should be good fun. Should be good. Now, we're going to find someone else. We've been on top of this Red Bull for quite a while. Actually, while we're still on the Red Bull, we'll talk about Red Bull's dominance in F1 currently. Red Bull has absolutely been amazing. Ferrari have seemed like they've been there, but they really haven't. Charles, yeah, he's gotten pole, yeah, he's won a couple, but he hasn't converted many of them to victories. The last two, I'm pretty sure the last 3 races, have been dominated by Red Bull. Monte Carlo. What was the race before Monte Carlo? Past. Spain. Who won Spain? Max Verstappen won Spain. Who won Monaco? Sergio Perez won Monaco. Who won Baku? Max Verstappen won Baku. Last 3 races, Mercedes, Red Bull at the top every single time. Too good. Talking of Mr. Consistency, we're going to talk about Mr. George Russell. Number car 63 for that Mercedes, while he's absolutely carrying the hell out of Sir Lewis Hamilton right now. He's carrying the hell out of that man. And Lewis complains about his back being sore. How do you reckon George feels carrying a 7-time world champion, as well as having a car that's a little bit, on the crappy side, which George Russell is used to, because he's had 2019, 2020, 2021, 3 years worth of shitty cars, and he's absolutely having a cracking one. And just to say, we only have 7 laps of this race to go, and we are yet to see a safety car, and I'm pretty sure we only have about 2 more laps before we can see that. So, unless there's going to be some big crash here or in the next couple of laps, I think we're going to see one. Which doesn't really bother me, but let's say Bill Battle, what's he pitting for? First off, he wants fastest lap. That's what Bill Battle wants. He wants fastest lap. Remain. He's finally caught the back of Grandson Nip. Can he get a podium? He's got a couple of laps to do it. He could possibly get a podium here, ladies and gentlemen. Can Remain do it? Stick around. He's only got a couple of laps. He's only got 7 laps to do it. About to be 6. He's only got 6 laps to necessarily do it. Can he get a podium? Let's hope so, because he's on older tyres. Grandson Nips, he's on fresher stuff, and then I don't know whoever that Alpine was. I don't know why they swerved and then swerved off again, because now they just need to do it again for good old Remain when he comes back, and he's run the back. Oh no, Remain won't make it. We're gonna hop down to Striker in P14, our current championship leader. I'm pretty sure if he finished this race, he's gotten it in the bag. He's absolutely gotten it. Even though Remain gets some decent points, I'm pretty sure Striker has gotten it. So it should be good. Right. White Cake, he's into the pit for fresh off. Where's he gonna come out? Grandson Nips has actually really closed that gap. He's really pushed on the tyres, and he's actually really closing the gap up to QV Taxi. Just about. I just missed out on that time, but maybe by the time I get to the second DRS straight, he will have enough ERS and enough DRS to make a move. Oh, should be good. We'll see how we go. Cool Boy gets another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It's now down to a 5-lapper championship race. Let's see how it plans out. We've got Grandson Nips. He's still very much on the back of QV Taxi. He could still very much make up a couple of moves. Fastest lap. Okay, we'll go to that. How you going, Mr. Stando? Sorry, I'm looking for the right one. Fastest lap. Is it not under detail? fastest lap. There we go. Apologies. It is held by Grandson Nips. It was 1:18.9 currently. And our fastest lap record that was set by Sir Mr. Lewis Hamilton back in 2020, it was a 1:18.7. So he's still he's 2/10 off the world's fastest lap around the track. But he seems to be really having a great battle along here with Tuxie. So we're going to get back to that real quick. I'm going to back to the interval, see how these two boys going along, because I said it, he was really closed up, but he lose a lot of his ERS, and he does not have a lot to take to get to the rest of this fight. That's unfortunate. Both Ferraris are out in Tier 3. One of the Ferraris are currently out at the moment here. Banana, he unfortunately was having a bit of a struggle, and he decided to call it. Quiet Cake now is the fastest lap, a 1:18.6. So he has now beaten the lap record around this track that was set by Sir Lewis Hamilton. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Welcome, Bozza. Welcome to the chat. How was your race? Or how was watching? I'm assuming you were watching your Tier 3 boys. Your Tier 4 boys are doing fairly okay. Unfortunately, Striker was involved in an incident. And this battle is so intense. They're going at it every single. Look at that swerving. Look at that weaving. Oh, this is going to end up in chaos for one of them. Because one of them is going to swerve. One of them is not going to realise each other's there. And this is... Alright, it's lap 30 out of lap 33. We've got 3 laps to go. iCross has got a 10-second lead on his teammate. Should be an absolute cracking thriller to the end of this one. I really don't want to take my eye off anything else, but we see like Quiet Cake. QB Tuxie goes for it down the inside. Does the Red Bull get the switch back? The Red Bull does get the switch back. They're side by side up the hill. And now Grandson Nips, he got the lead. He took it back. QB Tuxie sent it, and then he came back. And Grandson Nips, he re-holds P2. Grandson Nips takes P2 back, sorry, I got confused. He went for the dives, and QV got it back, and then he got it back. So Grandson Nips finally made his move up into P2. Now, will Remain get a podium? I have no idea, because I don't know how many penalties. No, he will not. Unless he would miraculously overtake QV Tuxie right now. He is not getting a penalty for the time being. He's not getting a podium. But that's alright. Can't do much about that. We're going to have a look. So that was a nice battle. Oh, are they going at it again? Oh, they're nearly going. QV Tuxie, he nearly came back at him. And he did come back at him. He came back at him into turn 3. Wowza. So he's into turn 3, around turn 4. Oh, a little bit on the back foot, but here comes Grandson Nips. Oh, look at that camera angle from Cody. Goes to the outside. QB Tuxie, he covers the inside. Grandson Nips goes for the double cross back to Grandson Nips. Oh, they're still side by side. Oh, no! Oh, no! Tuxie and Grandson Nips side by side, and unfortunately, they came together. And it was looking also bright for Grandson Nips. And just until the last moment, Remain, he will get a podium. QV Tuxie. Oh, the stewards aren't going to be happy about that one. We'll see. We'll leave it at that. See what it's classified as. But that was awesome. Unfortunately for Grandson that he had damage. Because that was a great battle between those boys. And they kept it clean for so long. Just unfortunate. We'll see how that one finishes off. But execute. Yeah, there he goes. He's just going to limp away into the pits. He can't even get fastest lap because oh yes he can, because the leader's on lap 32. He's only on lap 31. Oh, he's on the lead lap. I'm unsure. I don't even think he can get the fastest lap now. Oh, dearie me. That is so unfortunate. They were having such a great battle. Have a look. What else? Who else can we see? You know what? We haven't given him much love. We're going to run on board with the hat of I crossed you. He did a great job. He set pole. He's led most of this race. He's done an absolutely beautiful job. And he's got one more lap. He's only got, 16 more corners, because he's about to go past turn 15. 16 more corners, 15 more corners now. And he will win the Portuguese Grand Prix as he just goes to lap Noodle and Marvel. And he'll start his final lap right now. We won't feel like we'll see anything. Actually, we're going to see Coolboy on the back of Execute Order. I just saw that Delta time looking quite tasty there. There's the Aussie flag waving in the background also brilliantly. There it is. And here comes Coolboy in the Aston Martin side by side with the Alpine. Absolutely roaring past him. And there we go. As they go into turn 1. Coolboy moved up into P4. He's extremely... He's a couple of laps too late to be anywhere near Remain. Remain's all the way up there and Coolboy's all the way back there. But, you know, it is what it is. And he's coming over around the final few corners now. Up turn... Oh, I think that's turn 10. No, that would be turn 13. Yep, so turn 13 up into turn 14. Now, man on pole. And he finished the race. One more corner. Here it comes. The checkered flag is out. And I crossed you. He wins the Tier 4 Portuguese Grand Prix. His teammate QV Tuxi, he will be behind him in P2. Followed by then Remain. Where is Remaining? Coming around the final corner. There he is. And then got Coolboy. He's gone very wide at turn 14. Out around turn 15. We've got 21 laps. Oh, QV. Whoa. Thought he was about to lose it. And there we go. Who just lost that? Someone just lost it. I think that's a Red Bull. It's a Red Bull out of fuel. Who knows? A couple of people jump up and move around the board. And we're gonna wait for these boys to just finish off. But and then if you're listening, we're not going to go anywhere just yet, Bozza. We will join Tier 3 in just a moment. But for the time being, we're going to wait for Grandson Nips. He's the last person. We're waiting on Rolling Thunder and Grandson Nips. The last two people to cross the line. And then we're going to get some comms from our top 3. Here comes Rolling Thunder. And there we go. Who got driver of the day? Come on. Driver of the day, Grandson Nips. Yeah, he did a great job of that all the way from the back of the grid to really make up some good times there. So we'll get our final. There's our podium. We don't really need to see it. We know who was on top. It's iCroft, QE Tuxi, and Remain boys on the 3. And we'll get our race results. Fastest lap was there. Race director. Go through incidents. Bit of incidents, all good. And then just a pit stop, just to double check everything to make sure everything was all good. But there we go. And I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna add some boys to the chat that I'm currently in. Let's see, who can we find? We need iCroft. We need Tuxi. If I can find him. Where is he? Tuxi. I can't find Tuxi. I'm trying to add you, lads. if you can, I'll get iCrossed in here. We'll see if I can add iCrossed, and we'll try to get these done quickly as possible. I'll see if Cross can add QB Tuxie. What we'll do is we'll go viewing, that's no view profile. We're going to view Tuxie profile. We're going to try add him in here quick as possible. Nope, okay, so I just need to add him. Right. Have a good one, cool boy. Thanks for being in here, mate. Hopefully you had a good race. Hello, iCrossed. How you going, mate? Congratulations on your win. I'm just trying to get these boys in here. Just trying to get Ramin. If you could possibly add him, if you have him added, it would be greatly appreciated. I know I've got Tuxie. I just need Ramin.
Says I can't add him. He's got setting.
Alright, we'll see if we can. No.
Tuxie, no naughty language.
Let's see. Okay, I have him here, but for some reason, alright, we're gonna try add him in now. Do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to get in our podium sitters. Hopefully next time it won't be as bad. Where is he? I'm so blind. Ramin, if you are listening, I'm just trying to find your name, but I can't seem to see it anywhere. Trying to see where you are, and it won't look like it. So unfortunately, it won't let me add you. Oh, there you are. All right, there we go. Apologies, but we'll start it off. We'll, while we wait for him, Tuxie, congratulations, mate. You were having an absolutely awesome battle. Qualifying was quite good, and then just on those last couple of laps, you had 5 laps there, and it was just absolutely brilliant between you and I forgot who it was. Was it Grandson Nips? I think it was. You boys had a great battle. Talk us through it, mate.
Yeah, cheers. Not really sure to tell you the truth. Yeah, just me and Grandson Nips and Ramin as well earlier on in the race. Just having some hard fought battles, which was really well considering that we were both Grandson Nips and Ramin were both fucking. Oh Jesus! Beep that out. Nah. Anyway, yeah, just the fact that they were both very clean during the battles is what makes it so well. Just as a driver and probably as a steward as well,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations on your podium, and we're joined by I'm pretty sure you got 3rd place, Ramin, mate, Mr. Consistency. You're basically George Russell of the Tier 4 grid. How's that? Another podium? Talk us through it, mate. Yep, congratulations, can't really complain about that. And he said it in the chat before we started the race and before we even started qualifying. Mr. iCross, you, congratulations, you got pole and you also got the win. Talk us through it, mate.
Of course, mate, of course. Prophecy is true. I knew I was going to win this race.
Yeah.
From from lap 1 in qualifying, from when we had to restart, I sat there with my game plan going through my head. I knew I was going to win. But in all seriousness, it was a scary one. It was on edge. I nearly DNF'd a couple times running into the back of, nearly ran up the back of a Ferrari AI going around a couple laps.
Yeah.
That was a bit scary. But, you know, got to do it for my boy Venti, and he's back this week, and I had to show him who's boss of Tier 4 the last 2 weeks, so.
Yeah, well, congratulations. You got the win, and on to the final week now. Next week, I forgot what is it? Is it Silverstone next week? Is it Brazil, wow. Interlagos. That should be a cracking race to finish off the season, and hopefully I'll see you all next season for season 4 of OSRL. But thanks for joining us, lads, and I hope everyone has a great night.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, good. Thanks all for tuning in. This has been Tier 4 at Portugal. I've been Venti SS Gaming. I'm back for commentary. Good to be back. I was happy. It was a good race. And it was exciting. And I've 100% missed it. And I'll be back next week for Interlagos. Have a good night, all.